Hi guys, this is Laila again from Succulents, and today we're doing propagation update. Excuse me. I just finished filming seeds giveaway gift that I received, so I thought I will go ahead and just do videos on my propagation, which some of my propagation, because one of those propagation, or two of them, were failed propagation. So I will show you my failed propagation. I don't think it's because the plant. I think it's because the way I did it. So I'll just show it to you guys. So this, I did a video on how to propagate my golden pothos, which I did that. It would have been a good success one if I planted it, or I was patient enough to plant it. But later, instead of within maybe 2 weeks after I did the water propagation, I saw a little bit roots coming out from them. It was still a young roots like that, and I planted it, and I forgot to water it after I planted them. So they didn't really made it, but they're dying. Some of them are still doing good. Look, the roots is right there, so they were about to, I guess, take on life, but I pulled them out just to show you guys. So now maybe I will plant this back in my dirt. I'm doing a video in the house today because it's too hot outside. It's October 13 today, and it's 97, 98 outside. Very, very hot. Not all of it died because I still have that one. I noticed they were like wilted, dying this morning, so I water it, so it's still very heavy watered. It was too late by the time I realized it's wilted. And my other, the big ones, the healthy specimen, are doing good. So that's the propagation of our golden pothos. The propagation of the wandering Jew was failed also. What happened was, it was too hot. That was like we have the 105, 107, 115 degree weather outside when I decided to go ahead and plant it, because I saw small roots on them. So I went ahead and planted and left them out because the mother was outside, so I treated it like it should be okay outside also. But because the roots was still too young and not stable enough, they died. So I'm not gonna do that again. I'm going to wait till maybe this week, or I think next week, because right now 97, 98, 99 the next 3 days, and next week I think we'll go down to like 87, 70 something. So I will go ahead and do cuttings again from the mother plant of my, I don't know what I keep looking over there, wandering Jew, and I will do it again. But anyway, I will show you also that after I planted this and they start to die like that, I went ahead and take more cuttings from this healthy mother plant here of golden pothos, maybe like 10 days ago. So I water propagate again. I said to myself, I'm not going to be easily discouraged, because those kind didn't really make it, because it's probably from my neglect. So this is a good specimen from that nice, beautiful, healthy mother right there, and it's doing really well. Look, I have white roots showing right there, and the leaves are healthy. You put that back in water so it won't dry up. And same thing with the rest of them. This one does not have roots yet. It still have the ear root, but it's doing well also. And the rest of them are really doing well. They're even having, some of them have shoots coming out, but this one is also have that young roots. So let's put this back in the water. We don't want to dry up the roots that I have. Ooh. So root propagation from cutting, or when you cut from the nodes, are good. Okay, so that was our golden pothos, and we went over the golden pothos, what I have. And now we'll go over the pink butterflies. I also have that uploaded. So pink butterflies get plantlets, mother of thousands. Pink butterflies are mother of thousands. So they get plantlets like these guys. And those plantlets they're that color, they're pale pink, or sometimes also got the greens. So what I do, I leave them on the mother plants until they get really mature. They get that green on them, chlorophyll, to be able to receive the photosynthesis and feed themselves. And then that's when I plant them. The mother plant, a tall mother plant, I showed you guys from my video, keel over because it was too tall and the wind blew it and it fell, and there's thousands of babies all over my yard or on the concrete. I scoop some what I can, I scoop some what I can, and I have them here. They're starting to develop roots now. I need to pull them and put them on dirt. Been busy, I haven't done that yet. And here's also the one that I propagated when I did the video with you guys. They're doing really good. They got that nice green on them now, so they can survive on their own. And I also want to show you guys this one. I just pulled this out from the mother plant. I did a clean leaf pull out, so I'll show you guys that the leaves, after you take all the babies out of it, they'll start to develop babies again. And the end of the leaf, look, it got its own pink butterfly, and it is a healthy one too. Nice roots right there. So I will plant those. I have a whole bunch of them. When the mother fell, I just took all the leaves and leave them on my tray, and that's how they look like. So the leaves are doing good. So it's almost like you cannot lose on pink butterflies. Strip all the babies, plant them. A week later, they will develop more babies. They're crazy. So that's probably why they call them mother of thousands or millions. So that's the pink butterflies. And now I haven't uploaded this snake plant yet because I did not I wanted to just like do an update and then upload that one so that I can show you guys. But anyway, so I did 2 ways. Water propagation, I did change this. I remember change the water every week, unlike my other propagation. I failed on that one. And then the water propagation and dirt propagation. So I will upload the video so that you guys can understand what I'm talking about. And let's do the water propagation. See what we have here. Okay, this is the snake plant. See the roots, guys? Well developed, strong roots. Very nice. So that's all of them are like that. They're really doing well. And even I noticed the older bottom leaves part of the snake plant, they rooted longer. It take on them longer to roots. So let's pull one out from our dirt just to see if they rooted also. So there's a resistance, definitely a really strong resistance. I'm looking for a stick to pull them out, but I can't find any sticks. So I'll just put gloves on, because I still have this other thing to, oh, never mind the gloves. Let's just pull one out. I'm going to plant these guys anyway as soon as I'm done filming, so it's okay if I pull them out of the dirt. I'll just clean my table later on. But, oh wow! So this is, look how well rooted that is, that one. So they're all like that. I don't want to like pull them, pry them forcefully because the young roots will break. So let's just say that this is a 100% success on rooting snake plants on dirt, and 100% success on rooting them on water. So that's perfect. Okay, so these guys, this is called Kalanchoe variegated Vagentskoi. I think that's how you say this. Can't really say it correctly, so I'm sorry. I did a water propagation experiment, so I will show you guys. I did not do a video on this one. I'm just sharing this to you guys that you can. Oh man, I break that. You can propagate Kalanchoe through water propagation. This one's sitting here for like 3 weeks. See how the roots is now getting really that dark roots, and of course it's starting to have the air roots right there. So this is ready to be planted on soil. These are very beautiful Kalanchoe, and also I do the cutting. I'll show you my cutting. Okay, so when you do cutting out of this Vagentskoi or Kalanchoe, variegated Kalanchoe scallop, there's so many names for this one. I can keep up with all the names on it. For it, you cut it when it's starting to get that tall, and just leave it on your tray or wherever. It will start develop roots right there, and this is the easiest plant to start with when you guys start collecting your succulents, because like what I said, just cut the top, leave them out to dry. 3 days later, 4 days later, you see roots. Okay, so that's another way to propagate from cutting of this plant. Kalanchoe, variegated Kalanchoe, scallop Kalanchoe. So, and then also leaf propagation. So you also pull out their leaves, like this guy over here that I pulled out, clean. You don't even, and then the edges, the scallop edges, will start producing babies. I'll show you guys. I can't keep up with these guys. They just growing like crazy. So like that, and nice healthy leaves also. I don't want to waste them. I feel like I'm throwing plants away when I throw leaves away. And also put them on dirt like that, and ta-da, you got multiple new babies. And they're so cute when you start it from leaves, because look how pretty that thing is. This light one like this, just like pink butterflies, they lack of chlorophyll. Sometimes they don't make it, sometimes they just die. I don't feel sad or discouraged if they die, because I have hundreds of them also. Like I can't even keep up with these guys. It's like they just multiply like crazy. Every time I cut a cutting, they take off on roots. They take roots, so I don't feel bad if those light one won't make it. So these are our Kalanchoes. Another type of Kalanchoe, because pink butterflies also are Kalanchoe. And also I'm doing an experiment. I'm doing like an indoor on jade. So I have this is jade gulum or Itis finger, or there's so many names for this guy. And also the small jade minor, they're doing good inside. So I just did a teacup. This is my vintage, very vintage one, California, something very vintage, a teacup. And also this one is a Hawaria zebra or pearl something, and it's doing good also indoor. I guess they are meant for indoor also. Another leaves propagation in there. So those are all my propagation updates that I wanted to share with you guys. That some did good, some did really good, and some are just too much. I just multiply, they're crazy, and some dies, so they didn't make it, failed. So thank you so much for watching. I will upload these update videos on my propagation, succulent propagation. So thank you again for watching. You guys have a good day or good afternoon, and please like and subscribe.